Yes, class. Today we will discuss here equation of the line in a space. Equation of the line in a space with the two conditions here. First condition here, कि when a line passing through a given point, a line passing through a given point and given direction. Second thing, a line passing through two given points. So in this condition, first condition here, line passing through all given points and all given direction. And here second condition here, a line passing through two given points. In this I will discuss one by one. The first condition here, suppose this is a two dimension, here draw with the three dimensions here. So this one is the z axis, y axis and x axis. This one is the x, y and z. According to first condition, when a given point and that given direction here, the direction is given. So suppose here this vector, name of this vector here b vector. Name of this vector here b vector. And direction of the b vector here in this direction. So similarly, we will draw a line here. This line, name of this line is L. Name of this line is L. And this is the origin point here. This one is the origin point. This one is the z. This one is the z, x axis, y axis and z axis, and this one is the line L. Suppose a given point. A given point means suppose a point I am taking here, a point taking here A. A coordinate of this point here x1, y1 and z1. And suppose connect of this point here, the name of this vector is A vector. When you joining this O to A, name of this vector is A vector. And another point I am taking here, P point. Clear? Name of this here, position vector of this point here P, or is name of this position vector R. Clear? This is written by R. The A point here, passing point, or P point here, vector P is a, what is the vector P? Vector P here, parallel of the vector B. Means this condition, if vector AP, length AP, P is another point, here. So vector AP is, what is the vector is? Parallel of the vector B is parallel to the vector B. What do you mean this? This means if this line taking the direction of the vector B. The AP is the parallel of the vector B. But this is the given condition. It given direction. What is the direction of this line here? Direction of this line here, direction of the vector B. It means the vector AP. So what is the length of it? It means AP and vector B are parallel. AP is the parallel of vector B. It means both having the direction is proportional. So then you can say here the vector AP here equal to lambda vector B. Here, what value of the AP here? What value of the lambda vector B? What is the lambda here? Lambda here any real number. Lambda here any real number means proportional value here. Any real number. So lambda here any, because both the vectors have the same direction and parallel. Then you can say AP is the lambda b times vector b. After that, in triangle AOP, in triangle AOP, yeah, OAP, what value of the APR? What value of the AP? So AP have here in vector R equal to vector A plus vector AP. According to help of this, the vector R equal to, because this is the direction of this way, this is the direction of this way, this is the direction of this way. The vector R equal to A plus P. Putting the value of the APR, what value of the APR? From first, vector R equal to A plus lambda B. Get it not? So this is the equation of the line in the vector form. What is this? Equation of the line. Equation of the line in vector form. Vector form क्या है? तो vector R equal to A plus lambda B. Clear? In this way. So this is the equation of the line in this line. Equation of this line in the vector form. Similarly, suppose you write the equation of the line in the Cartesian form. What is the equation of the line in Cartesian form? The equation of the line in Cartesian form: x minus x1 upon a equal to y minus y1 upon b plus z minus z1 upon c. Now look here. What is the x1 y1 z1 here? What is the x1 y1 z1? x1 y1 z1 is the passing point, and a b c are direction ratio of the given direction. The direction ratio of the vector. डायरेक्शन आपको दे दी, इनके डायरेक्शन रेशियो क्या है? ABC. तो ABC है डायरेक्शन रेशियो ऑफ द गिवन लाइन, एंड XY is the passing point of the line. So this is the vector XY, X1, Y1, Z1. Here X1, Y1, Z1 are called here. What is this? Passing point. This both are the same, but this is the vector form and this one is the Cartesian form. This one is the vector form or this one is the Cartesian form. Suppose you will write this form converted, you can change in the Cartesian form you can change in the vector form. So both thing is same. Clear? Sometimes asking question in this form, sometimes asking question in this form. Clear? X1, Y1, Z1 here passing point, and ABC is the direction ratio of the given line. Clear? Directed line. So this is the first equation according to first condition here. All line passing through a given point and given direction. So what is the direction here? Direction ABC. And what is the given point here? X1, Y1, Z1. Clear? Same thing here. What is the A? Vector A. What is the vector A? So vector A is vector A equal to your given point here. Any point here, so 2i plus 3j plus, suppose your passing point x1 I plus x y1 j plus z1 k. This is your x1 y1 z1 k passing point. So this is the value of the vector A. And what is the vector B here? Vector A here direction of the line. This is the direction of the line. Clear? According this way. The vector B also same that here. In this form, suppose you write xi plus yj plus zk. Clear? Here x1, y1, z1 because you have point. These are 2 points. Clear? Done it? Any problem here? Yes, no down. Yes, good. Next thing here, second condition. What is the second condition here? A line passing through 2 given points. What is the equation of the line in vector form, or what is the equation of the line in the Cartesian form? In both conditions. The second thing here, suppose z, y and x. Get it? In this second condition, its direction is not given. direction is not given, then suppose this is a single line here, L line. Clear? Suppose here I am taking this is the origin point. Suppose a point A I am taking here. The coordinate of this point is x1, y1, and z1. And second point I am taking here B point. This one is the B point. The coordinate of this x2, y2, and z2. Suppose second condition here given, passing through two given points. The first given point here A, second given point is here B, and this line passing through two given points. The name of this form is the vector A, and this is the vector B. Clear? So wait, I am taking here a position vector P here. Suppose a P point, coordinate of this x, y, and z. This is not having only P point here, x, y, and z. Clear? This is the position vector of the R. Clear this? In this condition, the direction is not given. Now look here. In this condition, direction is not given. Then only 2 points given. Coordinate of this P point x2, y2, z2, and coordinate of the x1, y1, z. And coordinate of the P only x, y, z. So how to find out the equation of the line here? Now look here. You know what value of the AB here from last condition? What value of the AB here? R minus A. Value of the A is R minus A. Value of the AB here from first condition. What value of the AB here? R minus A. But then, similarly, what value of the B here? Because AP and AB here collinear lines. The value of the AB here, similarly, when you are finding the AP here, R minus A from condition of the first. Similarly, what value of the AB here? B minus A. This will be the B minus A, vector B minus vector A. Similar. Clear? But both the lines are AP and AB are the collinear. But the vector AP and vector AB are collinear because having the one lines. But then the AB equal lambda AB. Is it not? When two vectors are collinear in this proportional, they are the proportionals, collinear vectors are proportional, then you can have the lambda AB. Clear? So then putting the value of AP here, R minus A equal to lambda. What value of the AB? B minus A. Clear? So what value of the R here? To transpose this side here, vector R equal to vector A plus lambda vector B minus A. There is not. Same thing here, lambda here. What is the lambda here? Scalar quantities. Any real number here. This is the scalar quantities. This is the vector A. This is the passing point A. This is the passing point B and B minus A. Vector form. So this is the vector form of the. This is the equation of the vector form. This is the form of the vector form. This is the equation of the line in the when passing through two given points. The equation of the line when passing through two given points in the vector form. Second things, equation of the line passing through two given points, same condition. Equation of the line passing through two given points in Cartesian form. The Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1, y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. This is the equation of the line in Cartesian form, and this is passing through two given points, and this is the equation of the line is vector form passing from two given points. Equation is same, but form is changed. Clear? Form is changed. Yes, no, no, no. Angle between two lines. Second, angle between two planes. Third, angle between lines and planes. ये प्लेन आपको नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज में, प्लेन कौन सा है? नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज में। तो इस एक्सरसाइज में मिलेगा प्लेन, इस एक्सरसाइज में लाइन के बारे में बताएंगे। तो और ये सारे टॉपिक्स आपके रिमूव हो गए। क्या हो गए सारे? ये रिमूव हो गए। क्लियर? इनमें आपने ध्यान दिया, इसमें कोई आपको प्रैक्टिस की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। क्लियर? नेक्स्ट थिंग्स हियर, नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू लाइंस। इसमें ओनली सिंगल आपके पास आइडेंटिटी है, इसमें द शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू लाइंस। क्लियर? इसको नोट कर लीजिए। शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू लाइंस, shortest distance between two lines. क्या क्या है इसमें? फर्स्ट है इसमें d इक्वल d1 into d2 both the vector cross product dot product a1 into a2 a2 minus a1 upon magnitude of vector b1 and b2, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड निकालना है। क्लियर? तो ये आपका शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस इन द वेक्टर फॉर्म। विच फॉर्म दिस? वेक्टर फॉर्म। A same Cartesian form here, same condition in Cartesian form. Second condition here Cartesian form. Cartesian form. Cartesian form में क्या आपके पास? Same condition है, this is not here. Same here x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. Next a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2. Clear? This will be divided by integral of this. Clear? This is also in the magnitude. a1 square b1 c1 minus b2 c1 whole square. Clear? Plus c1 a2 minus c2 a1 whole square plus a1 b1 minus a2 b1 whole square according to this one. So this is your partition form, this is your vector form representation of the two lines. Clear? Angles work is finished. Yes, next question is question number first. This is noted. Question number first. So that the lines with the direction cosine. So that the line in direction cosine is given here are mutually perpendicular. You will prove that if the direction cosine perpendicular or not. This is the question is the prove that questions. Clear it? The first condition here given direction cosines. What is given here? Direction cosines are given. Suppose Direction cosine से given. Tell me first condition. 12 upon 13. 12 upon 13. Next.
minus 3 upon 13
minus 3 upon 13.
minus 4 upon 13
minus 4 upon 13. Second.
4 upon 13
4 upon 13.
12 upon 13
12 upon 13.
3 upon 13
3 upon 13. Next.
3 upon 13
3 upon 13.
minus 4 upon 13
minus 4 upon 13.
12 upon 13
12 upon
13
13. It means you have 3 lines. How many lines here? 3 lines. The direction cosine first line, second line and third line. This is not direction ratio. Direction ratio and direction cosine are different things. Clear? The direction cosine divided by the L, M and N. Clear? So then you can write here, suppose you will check your direction cosines are mutually perpendicular. Then you can say this, L1, L2. How to check it? L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2 equal to 0. Suppose this direction ratio satisfies this condition, then you can say if this direction ratio are the perpendicular, mutually perpendicular. So first we will check the first two direction ratios. Clear? The first two direction ratios. So now की L1, M1 और N1 तो डायरेक्शन रेशियो का रिटर्न करें इसको 12 upon 13 minus 3 upon 13 and minus 4 upon 13 and second that is L2, M2 and N2 these direction ratio represent here 4 upon 13 12 upon 13 and 3 upon 13. You will take an LHS part here. What part you will take here? LHS part. L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus M1, M2. What is the value here? L1, 12 upon 13 multiply by 4 upon 13 plus minus minus 3 upon 13 into 12 upon 13. Clear? Plus minus minus again 4 upon 13 into 3 upon 13. Done. 12 for the 48.
yes sir
169.
yes sir
12 for the 48 minus 12 3 36 upon 169 minus 12 for the 169. Then we can take here 48 minus 48 upon 169 is LCM. What is the result of 0? And this one is the RHS. Then you can say here, this is the RHS. Then you can say here, line direction ratio first and second. So you can say hence line first and seconds are mutually perpendicular. Clear?
yes sir
Good. These are only first two lines. Clear?
yes sir
Same thing we will apply here. Similarly apply here second and third. Similarly apply here third and first. Clear? Similarly we will apply here. Similarly 4 line second and third and 4 lines third and first. Clear? Same process. Same process for second, third, and same process will be third and first. So, अगर this condition is satisfied, this condition is satisfied, this condition L1 L2 L1 L2 L1 L2 satisfy this second and third, then you can say here if these two lines are mutually perpendicular. Clear it? Again, Same line third and first satisfy this condition. Clear? Then you can say in line third and first also mutually perpendicular. But suppose any one group is not satisfied, then you can say not. Maybe possibly they will satisfy. When you calculate correctly, then this will be satisfied. Clear? So first condition is satisfied. Maybe second, third also will be satisfied. Then you will find the self it. You solve it self it. Clear? Same pattern. Done?